There's growing debate this evening over a bill allowing safe-use drug injection sites to open right here in the Bay Area, and it was just approved by state lawmakers. Supporters say it helps addicts buy time to choose treatment, while opponents call them state-sanctioned drug dens. Earlier today, a group of opponents pushed for Governor Newsom to veto that bill.
But the problem is that the usage is only 5%, but that the facilities themselves have an extraordinary magnet effect. So the population of people caught in the vice of addiction goes up exponentially. And those people are all out in the neighborhoods adjacent to the facility.
Only 5% of users on a regular basis utilize these injection sites. This leaves 95% of users even either at home or right outside of the doors of these centers.
Supporters in San Francisco spoke to KPX5's Reed Cowan, who has the story of a former addict turned CEO.
So this, keep it above me so I can always remember.
Vidka Eisen keeps this photo of herself above her desk as boss at Health Right 360. It was the 1980s, and Vidka was
25 years old, injection heroin user, addicted to heroin.
We wanted to see where her story began as she pushes for safe injection sites for people like she used to be. This is where she took us.
This is where it all began.
Yeah, it is.
Treatment Center, Walden House.
Brings back a lot of memories. I was scared, and I was like, this place is probably a bunch of BS.
But it wasn't BS, as she says. It was treatment and a lifeline. A lifeline Vidka says people won't get if they're dead from overdose. Vidka says locking people up is a failed approach.
We don't want them to die. We don't want to lock people up, because that's failed. It's terrible. So what are we supposed to do? We must reach out and maintain connections with people.
Even if it means giving them a safe space to inject.
Absolutely. Even if it means giving them safe space to use drugs. Absolutely.
Why are you unapologetic about that?
Because I don't want people to die.
And they are dying. A CBS report cited 700 San Franciscans dead from overdose in 2020. Los Angeles County reported 1,000 overdose deaths in the same time period. Nationally, overdoses exceeded 100,000 in a one-year period.
I get calls from those family members all the time. They'll say, my brother has been out on the streets, he's homeless, he's been using meth, can you help me? Somebody loves them. You may not know their name and you don't know their story, but that person is somebody's beloved child. That person is somebody's beloved sibling. That's somebody's beloved parent.
And yesterday, Governor Gavin Newsom said he has no comment on a potential decision and has not had time to read that legislation.